Boo. It's Tuesday, October 31st, 2023, Halloween. Be sure to bundle up if you're taking the kids trick-or-treating or waiting on the great pumpkin. Now, born on this date in 1951, Alabama head football coach Nick Saban. Today we have a state lawmaker in jail. I know you've heard that a few times, but this is a different one. We also have one change in legislative leadership and the work that's being done at the old, and I mean really old, ballpark. I'm Mike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. Veteran Alabama lawmaker John Rogers, a Birmingham Democrat, has been jailed on accusations that he contacted a witness in his bribery case, reports AL.com's Hannah Denham and Joseph D. Bryant. Now, the allegation is that he violated his bond when he FaceTimed the founder of a nonprofit that's part of an alleged kickback scheme. Judge Stacey Cornelius said she told State Representative Rogers to not have contact with anyone associated with the case. Rogers has denied trying to contact the witness. Before his hearing on Monday, he said, quote, "It was an erroneous phone call made by someone," end quote. After the arrest, Carlos Chaverst identified himself as Rogers' PR rep and claimed Rogers had been trying to contact an accountant who happened to have the same last name as the witness. There's been a change in leadership in the state legislature, reports AL.com's Howard Koplowitz. Clay Schofield is an Arab Republican. Now, a note to our New Jersey audience, Arab is a town in North Alabama. He has resigned his seat in the state Senate, including his post as Senate Majority Leader, to become Executive Vice President of the Business Council of Alabama. Now, that's Alabama's Chamber of Commerce, its business lobby. U.S. Senator Katie Britt was CEO of that organization before running for her current office. The Alabama State Senate elected Steve Livingston, a Scottsboro Republican, to replace Schofield as Majority Leader. Wes Kitchens of Arab announced that he's running for Schofield's seat. Earth is being moved at Rickwood Field in Birmingham, reports AL.com's Craig Garrison. Renovations began on October 25th to prepare for a major league game between the St. Louis Cardinals and San Francisco Giants on June 20th. Now, that game is being called a tribute to the old Negro Leagues. These renovations are wholesale. Those tiny, narrow 1910-era dugouts are gone, and they'll be replaced by dugouts big enough to hold a modern staff and roster of bigger and much richer ball players. The field is being literally replaced. They're hauling out the dirt, taking it down a couple feet so the field will be lower, and replacing it with what Friends of Rickwood Chairman Gerald Watkins called state-of-the-art dirt. Now, he hesitated to use that phrase, but anybody who's had a homegrown Slocum tomato knows that state-of-the-art dirt exists. I have a theory that people always think the current world is way more stressful than it's ever been. And as communication gets faster and the world gets smaller, we're more aware that everybody else thinks they're stressed out just as much as we think we're stressed out. So the value of nostalgia grows exponentially. Either that or I'm getting older. On a related note, some concert announcements just came in that might please a few generations of throwback fans. Now, here's some nostalgia for you. Leonard Skynyrd and ZZ Top are coming to Huntsville's Von Braun Center in April. I know. Something about original lineups, but Johnny's been the front man for nearly 40 years, so that ought to count for something. Now, looking further into 2024, Creed is scheduled to play Pelham's Oak Mountain Amphitheater with Three Doors Down next August. Yeah, I said Creed. Now, for all you post-grunge kids with the gray just now crawling into your sideburns. Thank y'all so much for listening. We're going to be back here again tomorrow. Until then, y'all, come on by and see us anytime you want to on the internet at al.com.